どうも、皆さんこんばんは、真白翔です。今回もアウターワールドをやっていきたいと思います。でね、前回終わり際にレベルが上がったんですが、ちょっと今回から技術に振っていこうかなと思います。うん。最近ね、なんか医療とか科学とかが必要になってきたり、あとはちょっとエンジニアリングで、武器のカスタマイズをしたいなっていうふうに思います。あのーえっとととと。これね、これ。うん。これをカスタマイズしていきたいなと思っております。なんかすげえいっぱい入ってんな。ちょっとこれ使ってみようか、この2つ。この2つは一体どんな効果があるのか気になるな。1個ずつね、試していこうかな。OK。2人とも連れて久しぶりにパルパティ連れて行こうかな。そうだね。うん。戦闘面においてはサムがあまりにも強いんだけど、ずいぶん綺麗なところだね。今川海面。
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
そう、フェニアスに頼まれた。
Shh.
あ、
No names,
OK。
okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
やるしかない。情報があるんだろ？
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
えーっと、もっと守りの弱い場所で大臣を捕まえる方法があるはず。
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
確かに。
Work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
大臣の敷地に入らせてくれない？
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
わかった。じゃあ何を教えてくれるんだ？
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
うん。
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
手がかりをありがと
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
う。それにしてもお前はどうしてこんなことに足を突っ込んでるんだ？
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
おう。つまり？
When the birds start disappearing, you know something's afoul. No pun intended.
気づかなかった。
Come on, this is important. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
例えば？
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
確かに。
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Sounds like my old job.
Ah,
I had these
alright.
bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
Fix!
That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes?
そういうもんだと思うけど。
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, You have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
それで
At first, management put up an out of order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
まあ、まあ、ご意見箱なんて役に立たないものだったんじゃないかな。まあ、そうだね。まあ、そう思うよ。
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could.
まあ、疑
That's
問を
it,
持っ
really.
たってことね。OK。さて。作業台発見？作業台？ああ、これか。ああ、これ盗むになっちゃうんだ。ここならバレない。
Great work.
久しぶりにパルバティ連れてきたから、喋るの、パルバティの声にびっくりしちゃった。よし。まあまあまあまあ。こんなもんかな。で、今からは何をするんだ？大臣。とりあえずここは入ってもいい場所。まあもうちょっと後でいいかな、エレベーターは。退職者ばっかり。13レベ弱いな。別に大したものは置いてないと。キングベインのコードね。ないな。長っ。ないんだけど。こんなもんか。まあじゃあエレベーターを使ってみるか。うわー、すげえ。
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability.
ここがビザンチウム？
Means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe
マジか。
to bits overhead?
What a thing to say.
バイオショック3みたいな世界
Everyone
観。
knows Mirage.
めっちゃいいね。めっちゃいいじゃん。こういうところいいよな。わお。ちょっと待って。これいける？ いけるじゃん。
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
怪しいな。やめとこう。
Prosperity Plaza. More like Consumption Junction. Get it?
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to look at you?
警備の武器がかまってさ、なんかなんていうのすごいな。ファンタジーだな。剣じゃないそこは。なんでかま？
I've always loved
You with the hips, over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Huh? はい。
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while
コ
I
ントラ
admire
ポスト。
you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
その通り。荒々しくて旅をたくさんしてきたよ。
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
もしや何か売ろうとしてない？霊視でもされてるのか？
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
いや別にまあこれやった方がいいのかな。いや考えとくよ。
Consider it a standing offer.
OK？ うちのエンジニアがデートがあるからいい服を探してるんだ。
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain. Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
この人いい人だな。
I am no such thing, ma'am. Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
彼女はエンジニアなんだ。こんな大金払えると思うか？ただ本当に愛してる人に印象付けたいだけなのに。
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
3000ビットでどうだろ
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
う。またね。
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
あ、ちょっと待って、
My,
高級なナイ
guess
ト。
that's
あ、まあいい
everything
か。
then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
いや、もう、整形時を回るのは終わりだ。そろそろここで手を打と
Yeah, that sounded pretty desperate, huh? Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain.
う。
I'm grateful for all you done.
おー、とうとう終わりを迎えるぞ。これどうなの？服ってさ、
What can I do
なんか
for you,
強いの
darling?
かなここの服って。5レベ、12レベ、4レベ、弱いな。18レベ、これはまあギリ。27、マジかよ。すげえレベル高いの売ってたわ。まあけど意思決定力はいらないかな。よーし、よーし。広場にワープできるし、帰っていきますか。ハールバティの恋路を見守ろ
I swear, next time we put in the groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
なんかあるな、なんかあるな。まあ後でまた聞いてみよう。さあ、巡礼テニソン行きましょう。
All right, she's on her way.
いや、変わってないぞ。
How do I look?
変わってないぞ。
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
あ、大丈夫かな。あ、ないもんね、だってそんななんか。せめてこれにしとく。うん。アルバティのデート。いいね。あ、サム。あ、服が変わってる。
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the counter. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when he'd get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
We'll get the kitchen back to you soonish, promise.
あ、なるほど。出ないといけないのか。邪魔はするなってことね。オッケーオッケー。失礼しました。パルバティ連れてっちゃダメでしょ。あ、もう戻っていいの？あ、いいんだ。うん。まあ、だいぶ長い時間が経ったっていう設定かな。どうだった？
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
おお、元気そう。うまくいった？
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rosish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
いい部分まで話を飛ばそう。
When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
それで？
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
それからどうなったんだ？ハラハラさせるなよ。
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again. On account of the flowery soap.
とてもロマンチックだな。おめでと
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the law or the capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
う。ああ、よかった。おめでとう。クエスト完了。素敵な夜という特殊技能を所得しました。あ、ないな。わかんないや。あ、わお。巡礼とパールパティの写真を入手しました。増えたかな？増えてないな。これか。ああ、いいね。さて。ちょっと、一度確認しに行きたい場所があるんだよね。スキュラだっけ？違うな。エリダノスじゃなくて、モナークか？モナークかな？ああ、そうだ。ミッション見たらいいんだ。モナークだね。前回俺が暴れ回った場所が一体どうなってるのか気になります。あ、よかった、怒ってない。あ、よかったー。皆殺しにしなくて済む。ああ、よかった。じゃあちょっとこのミッションやっちゃおうかなと思います。いやー、前回スリが失敗した時はね、マジでどうなるかと思ったけど、よかったー。で、下水がうんぬんって言ってたんだよね。中は犬がいる。あ、あれか、下水。お、いけるね。でも全員やっちゃってもいいって話だったからな。まあ全員やっちゃおうかな。うん、だって敵だもんね。おい、マジかよ。敵はどこにいる？いや、もうドンパチしちゃおうかなと思います。何も拾えない。うん、ここの工場間の評価がめちゃくちゃ落ちてるけど、まあ全滅させ。これダメだったかな、もしかして。いや、いいよね。演奏失敗。ああ、ゲットしたんだ、なんか。 なるほど、民間人ってこういう人たちのことかな、もしかしたら。倒しちゃダメなのって。企業単位だったら別に倒してもいいのか。にしてもすごいな、ここ。戦闘地は使用できません。戦闘地倒さないとダメ？もしかして。こういう人たちも。そんなことないと思うんだけどな。あ、変装成功した。
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
シャツに血がついてるぞ。
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
どういう意味だ？
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
いやもうめちゃくちゃここ評価下がってるし、やっちゃおうかなと思います。ごめんなさいね。あ、開いた。あ、エレベーターがあったんだ。なるほど。なんもなかった。よいしょ。あ、そうか。変装してるからこれ盗みじゃなくなってんのかな。作業台発見しといて経験値をもらって。あ、いや別に盗みじゃないわ、そもそも。よし。あら。よし。オッケー。あ、ここのミッションってなんでやらないといけないんだっけ？もう何も覚えてないな。あれ？誰からのお願いであの人に喋りかけに行ったんだ？
You seen Arthur today?
大丈夫そう？
Please say that
ああ、
you're
大丈夫そう。やっ
wearing
た。
as Clive's.
クライブは死んだよ。
Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him?
連中が言うには資料深さが美徳だそうだ。
You ain't wrong. but I prefer a man of vice myself. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
うん。アロマティック本当にくれたんだ。まあいいか。オッケー。弾道的になった。前回あんなに暴れたのにね。これやったんだって俺らでしょ。あ、けど言うて2人ぐらいか。ギリ許されるか。ここ開けたいんだけどな。開けられないんだよな。よし、まあ今まあいいでしょう。うん。はい、ということで今回はここまでにしたいと思います。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。またよかったら次回も見に来てください。それじゃあね、バイバーイ。